Loading Screen is brought to you by Mike and Ike.
Kid, good!
What goes on in your head?
There's a new NPC. There's just so many new things that I think it's going to bring.
There's layers to this game that has people loving it.
Not now, Mom. I'm doing a podcast.
Alex, you're back. It's been so long, my pal, my friend. How was your golf tour?
My golf tour. So, Chad, I was away on important business called PTO, Professional Teeing Organization. And,
oh, okay.
I had this happen a few times, but, I'm back. Hi,
Welcome
Chad.
back.
Hello. It is I'm here. Loading screen. What number are we at?
114. 114. Welcome back, everybody. I see you all are very excited for the giveaway today. We're excited for when it happens.
Yes, we are.
On a timer.
Chat, Moobot, we are giving away a $50
giveaway.
$50 Valorant gift card giveaway today. Moobot is queued up to release it whenever the Moobot feels like it. So last time it was, how much time was left? Like 15 minutes left of the show, Jacob?
I think so. Something like that.
Okay. So yeah. Anyway.
Hold on. Before we get into it, what have you been up to? What have you been gaming?
So I was on
for those of you here, haven't seen this man in months. Years.
Because I was at my professional tea organization. That's Tea with two E's, not T-E-A. Boston Tea Party, what up? No, but...
So what were we playing? What
did I play? I played a few things. I played Pokemon Unite. I played more Mario Golf, still playing it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just played getting UV rays on the beach, Jacob. That was about it. And obviously Final Fantasy 14, going through Shadowbringers. What up? Peace out, WoW. There's a lot of toxicity coming to the 14 community, though, from the WoW community. Just saying. Don't be one of those people. But, Jacob, what have you been playing the last few days? I haven't seen you since Nam did.
There's just been a lot of stuff I've been working on for VCT, and to try to counteract that and get everything in, I've just been diving full in, going back into Valorant, trying to grind up the gears. So I was like gold last season, so I got re-ranked to like bronze 1, like bottom of the barrel.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm on a climb up. What's nice though is like now that I'm in bronze, like I can just entry frag and no one can really do anything about it.
Nice.
Like I'm just popping in like.
GG's.
I think the big thing about bronze right now is that people just don't have crosshair placement. So Jake Reflex in chat taught me about crosshair placement, and ever since then the game's been amazing.
It's been good.
Great.
Jake gave you a little.
It's just been great.
Jake showed you how the sausage was made.
Yeah. So Jake, I don't know if you know this too, but Jake's diamond. Like he's pretty nutty.
Yeah.
He's pretty nuts at that game.
Don't give him too much credit.
But dude, you were talking about Pokemon Unite, right? So is it good or is it just?
Well, we'll get into it. But I want to address one question because, so Jake Reflex asked if I got into New World over the weekend. We've got some news. If you have a 3090, do not touch the game, or even a 30 series graphics card. I don't know, but be careful. Approach with caution.
Why is that?
All right, because it's been bricking 3090s.
Imagine spending $2,000 on a scalped 3090 and coming home after a long, hard day, so excited to play your new MMO, your favorite company, Amazon. Just thought it out.
Yeah.
Everything's dark.
But,
Everything goes dark.
So, welcome everybody. Welcome, chat. This is Loading Screen, where we talk all things gaming news, sometimes esports news, industry news, hardware news. It's a good time. And if you guys are coming from VCT, hello, hi, how are you? Welcome. We do have a $50 Valorant. Valorant is the female tournament. Valorant gift card being given away randomly throughout the stream. Moobot did it towards the end last time. Maybe Moobot will do it towards the middle today. We'll see.
Talk to me about Pokemon Unite.
Okay. So Pokemon Unite, free game. Let's just say that it is out on the Switch. I don't know, Jacob, we talked about this because you play a lot of League of Legends.
Yeah, I was hyped. This is supposed to be a Pokemon basketball game, but it's not.
Well, okay.
Don't say poor soul. You're giving League a bad rap. I know, it's so funny.
I'm giving League a bad rap?
You always hop on this. You're always like, League of Legends.
Well,
I get it, you know.
I only did it because it ruined one of my friendships. That still sticks with me.
You needed to get good.
Okay.
So how was it though in comparison to League?
Honestly, dude, it wasn't
weird.
Here, let's go ahead and hit play on this puppy. I don't know how I feel about it. I have to say the controls and everything feel nice for a Switch, like you would normally. I don't know. I was very hesitant about using a controller for a MOBA type experience. It was fine. You know, you can see right here, there's a few controls and whatnot.
Yeah.
I didn't feel addicted right away.
Let's see.
I didn't feel addicted right away. But chat, I'll be honest.
Who'd you play as?
I played as Charmander, and it's cool. Okay. So you evolve as you keep playing.
Sussy.
You evolve as your Pokemon gets stronger. It's cool. It's very, I don't know, for people that said it wasn't like League, I don't.
Well, it's a MOBA. A MOBA's a MOBA.
Yeah.
But you also slam dunk, right? So how did that go?
Yeah, so there's a bunch of different things. If you look up here, hold on, this Irby is talking. Let's see if I can find a spot where there's Zapdos that appears in the middle for some big points. Okay. Yeah. So these little points right here, they're all over the map. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on each side.
God, look at that Bulbasaur go.
I know.
He's orb walking.
So there's 5 on each side. There's like minions, and then there's, the other players. You basically can heal yourself and your character if you stand in your own, basketball net, let's call it, right?
Yeah.
And then, as you kill things, you get points. So right here, you see these points right here? You can slam dunk the points, and you basically have to stand on a spot. So this person's got 10 points. Don't know why they're not.
The chat's just spamming Among Us. It's just Among Us and Sussy.
Sus.
So would you say this game's sus? And is it not Among Us?
I would say it's sus. Mm-hmm. It's not. I don't know. You might like it. I don't know. But
I'm going to try it tonight because it looks pretty cool.
It's free, so what the hell? Just go try it. But I'm waiting for this person to... Okay, hold on. Oh, 32 points. Dang. All right. So this person's going to clearly slam dunk pretty soon. We're going to wait. Oh, no. Okay. So here's a good example. You basically win when the timer runs out, whoever has the most points. I don't know if you guys have known that, but basically when the timer runs out, you have the most points. Mm-hmm. Whoever has the most points wins. So there's that. This person literally didn't slam dunk their points, and they have 32. So, not so much a team player. But
so did you like it?
I didn't hate it. Liberty Mutual. I didn't hate it. But I wasn't like, oh my god, I can't wait to play this game more. That feeling when we played Valheim?
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
You know what I did like though? What? I did love Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So cool. So sick.
The 6th episodic event, dude?
Yeah, honestly, guys, now that we're here, can we just mention that Loki was actually pretty sick?
I didn't watch it.
You didn't watch it?
No.
Oh, dude. All right, well, I'll stop. I'll just stop talking.
No, but you can say it's sick. Everybody said it was sick. I want to watch it.
Well, dude, they introduce, without too many spoilers, it set up the next big Thanos. So it's honestly going to get nuts.
Oh, Jacob.
Everything's going to be really weird. What?
Here. This person's going to slam dunk. So look, you walk up to the circle, and then a little prompt will pop up. Hold down X. And people can stop you, but it's a very quick cooldown. And then you basically just slam dunk it, and then there you go.
This looks,
It's almost like it's...
It looks slow.
Yes. Slow.
Looks really slow.
And almost I want to say... Now, granted, I haven't played against that many... I haven't played that many matches against, good people. I want to say. But it's almost like it's too basic.
We'll have to come back to it. I'll tell you when I play through it, because it's so far it just looks like there's it looks like we're beta testing. It really does.
Yeah.
But dude, you remember Nickelodeon All Star Brawl? The game that's gonna take Smash over.
Okay, so you think this game is gonna destroy the Smash game?
It's not gonna destroy it, but I think by far, just by having net play, people are gonna go nuts for it. Plus, the trailer is so much fun.
Yeah.
Having new characters come out consistently from like whatever show you liked as a kid is gonna be cool. Like, imagine we get Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Okay.
But Hugh Neutron from Jimmy Neutron, his voice actor said, "I want to voice act. I want Hugh Neutron."
Was this after
Nickelodeon
the fact?
All-Star Brawl.
Was this like
this was after.
So nobody knew about this. Not even wow.
Not even them. So he was. Imagine just him coming in going, "Ready to scrap there, Jimbo." Stuff like that. So it's interesting though, because I guess these voice actors weren't really completely aware of what's going on. So I'm curious what's gonna happen. Like Aang's voice actor from Avatar, he went through puberty, so he can't really even do the voice anymore.
Oh yeah. And
it's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Voice acting is such an interesting thing, because the younger you get in, usually people will always identify you as that role. But puberty's puberty. You can't stop it. So now that he has a newer voice,
for his second one,
to grab someone else. Yeah. But that's pretty much what I wanted to talk to you about. That I really think Nickelodeon All Star Brawl though, it's going to have some of the craziest maps out there. Just seeing where you can play. I think the map interactivity, and I know Smash players usually turn all hazards off.
Yeah.
But the hazards in this look really fun, and I think they're part of what could make this so entertaining.
I really, really hope that this game has some sort of esports following behind it. Now, granted, we work for a company where we could very well make it happen. But you know, in the general scheme of things, I hope there's an esports scene around this game.
I think there will be. There's going to be. Even if it's niche.
What if it's like, you ready for it? What if it's like the old Valorant CSGO, right? Like what if like pro CS, what if pro Smash players come to this game? You know what I mean?
They're at Berlin, and instead of doing Valorant as like the pre-show, everyone just plays this, and they just shoutcast it. It's Powdered Man versus Oblina, but Nigel Thornberry's coming in.
I mean, I didn't necessarily think. Hey, I didn't think we were going to go that direction. Sussy Among Us, man. LOL. Okay.
So, New World, Alex. New World, the Amazon MMO that's hitting everybody by storm.
Everybody's been playing it. If you look at Twitch, it's literally. I mean, how many? Hold on, let's see. Twitch.tv.
It's pretty big, dude.
Browse New World. What do we got? Where is it? Okay, we got 176,000 people playing it.
No problem, dude.
But you know who's not playing it, Jacob?
Who's not playing it?
Anyone with a 3090 apparently. Now, I'm curious. Nope, that's not it. That was Jacob's last thing. Jacob, I'm coming back for we do first giveaway. How did that make it in there?
I don't know,
well,
Alex.
Chat, here you go. Chat, I'm gonna queue up Boobot. I'm gonna queue up Boobot right away. Here we go. Giveaway. There it is. Chat.
All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Just start to enter.
There it is.
Who the heck is Mike and Ike? Mike and Ike actually is one of the tastiest candies on the market, everybody. I think one of the best parts about Mike and Ike is how much they make me play Valorant better. You know, when I'm in bronze and I'm not hitting those headshots, I just take a couple Mike and Ikes and boom. I'm hitting the headies, hitting one taps. I'm hopping over on Ascendant with Jet. I'm just double jumping, Alex. I'm just like boom, 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 done. And you know what I do then? With all those kills, all these gift cards I get.
You chug your Mike and Ikes.
I chug the Mike and Ikes, and I get the coolest skins on the market. I just get the cool stuff, dude. It's just fucking epic.
I mean, it's like a win-win. Following Nerd Street is like a win-win.
So while we do this giveaway, I got a big question for y'all. Do you think KO would date an air fryer?
Shut up!
Absolutely would.
Last thing I want to deal with when I come back from vacation, Jacob, is you.
You're no fun.
Putting KO.
You got less fun after your break.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, Jacob. You know who KO would date?
Who?
A Tesla.
I think a Tesla charger definitely would.
Tesla charger.
I think KO would love it.
KO getting supercharged by supercharger, Tesla charger. That's all I have to say about that.
It just power him up.
So the chat is live, everybody. Or the giveaway is live. Go ahead and enter.
Alex, have you had any funny experiences with KO yet in match?
No.
I had a couple
Tell me
so
about
far.
yours.
Like, well, so the cool thing when KO ults is if he dies, you can revive him after like you have like 15 seconds. So you have a time period. So I'm playing right with Jake. Jake's carrying me. I'm not even gonna pretend like he's not. He goes down. It's like a 4v1. So he's like, come over and revive me. You know, he's laying on the ground, just like passed out like this. Like KO's all like contorted, just like broke.
Okay.
And I'm like,
oh no, KO, I'm coming to save the day.
So I'm coming over as Sage. I have revive out, and I'm like, the fuck's happening? I can't do it right now. What's going on? You know, and you know how Sage is like the whooshy whooshy. He's like, no, just do it. So I start reviving him. I'm like, clear, clear. And then the enemy Jack got a 4K.
Guys, KO's movements in game were actually mo-capped by Jacob.
Fun fact, yeah.
You look like you're playing like an evil piano there, Jacob. Clear. Clear.
What if when he got back up, he just goes, enemies engaged. Time to initiate kill protocol. There should be a fart gun. Fart gun skin? Thoughts? Alex? 10 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
What you won?
As long as it looks like a whoopee cushion.
We'll call it the... That's like actually... That's...
And to like shoot, you have to...
That's pretty good.
You have to like hit it.
It's like a charge up shotgun, just like... It's like an air cannon, just...
What if... Yo, hold on. What if it's like an ult, right? And you leave like the mines around the map, right? And as soon as you step on, it's like
it's just like an audio claymore. It does no damage. It's just everyone knows your location. It's just like step on it. It's like a Sova AOE with a big. Holy shit! Shout out to Glug 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 Glug. Oh my god! Yeah. For April Fool's Day they changed Jets both just
That'd
to like
amazing.
An air cannon.
Riot.
Boom!
Hear ye. Let me
see how many people are in here. Then we got 53 in the giveaway.
53 in the giveaway.
53 in the giveaway.
We're gonna leave it live a few more minutes, chat.
Imagine Ray's satchel just. You know how Ray's flies, right? How like the big thing is like you can satchel twice ult and then you just fly pretty much anywhere. Imagine it's like, what is that? Oh god, it's a raccoon! Yeah.
And then just death. Imagine the last thing you hear before you die is...
As Boombot's coming towards you, just going...
How many mines are we giving these people?
You know what Valorant needs? Audio claymores. I think it's what everyone wants. Dude, have you seen how ridiculous KO suppression is? So I got to talk to a lot of players this week, and I didn't really realize how much he's shifting the meta. Like, suppression as a whole is kind of rough. Like, you just can't use any abilities. It makes Jet useless, almost. Like, the whole thing that's nice about Jet is she can kind of be so mobile. Even if you're ready for it, the speed of a Jet can kind of always catch you off guard. But if she's suppressed, she's just sitting there like, this fucking robot. Like, you fucking kidding?
What the hell was that one?
It stopped raining. Dismissing. Uh-oh! Wait a minute! Is that KO? He's coming! KO's coming! Oh no!
Yeah.
Wait! Did you guys hear that over on B? It's the Cypher whoopee cushion! Oh no! The Russian B! Gotta rotate! You know what'd be funny?
God!
It sticks to their foot too, so the next like.
Oh no! They're using their alt.
It's like the Yoru fucking like deceptive footsteps, but instead the whoopee cushion gets stuck to your foot. The next 8 footsteps are. Stop! You got it. We can't continue the show if you keep doing this. There's nothing I can do.
Oh, this hurts. This hurts.
Holy shit, dude.
This hurts. Woo-hoo.
The whoopee cushion gets stuck to your foot. You can't walk. It just keeps making. It stops getting funny and then it gets funny again.
Ow.
It's a T-Rex arms and ladylike.
Okay. Wow, I was literally crying.
Oh my god. Let me see. How many people are in the giveaway? 60? How many people are in chat? We got 88.
Okay.
Alright. Are you guys ready for the giveaway? This is for $50. NA Valorant card.
Do you know? By the way, you have to. This is an NA giveaway, chat.
They make a new character whose whole shtick is a yo-yo. He just bonks you on the head, and your character has to put his hand there. It's just like a stun.
Wait a second. Mega Couch. Mega Couch.
Mega Couch.
Mega Couch.
Mega Couch, are you in chat still? You here?
Mega Couch, are you?
Mega Couch, are you here to
Mega
claim
Couch.
it?
Mega Couch.
Congratulations!
Mega Couch. Mega Couch. Are you NA? First of all.
Mega Couch.
First question. Are you NA?
Woo! You won! Good job, Mega Couch. 300. Oh, Sussy Among Us man should have won. That would have been the highlight. That would have brought
Mega, don't lie to me.
Circle.
Mega, don't lie to me. You know what happens when people lie to me?
Mega.
I get nervous.
You know what? Mega, we will DM you the code then. We will DM you the code. He lives in Iceland. Oh jeez.
Mega, you'll get the code at the end of this stream, my friendo. Okay.
Can you imagine though? They just make the next Valorant agent's just called Sludge Monster. He has like an extra 50 HP because he's just sludge, but everywhere he goes, he leaves behind like a green gooey trail. But if you step in it, it makes a fart noise or like a slushy. You can't walk over it. And everything revolved around him is just trying to like set traps to make loud audio cues to find the location of the enemy team. But it's just fucking farts. It's just farts the whole time. There will be more giveaways.
So everybody, there will be more giveaways. So every Tuesday and Thursday on Loading Screen on this show right here, we're going to be doing $50 Valorant gift card giveaways for you guys.
Mega Couch, remember when I saved your life in the first grade? I'm cashing in.
Giveaway is NA only, by the way.
It is NA only,
the gift cards are region locked. The gift cards are region locked. Jacob, maybe on like the last day or something, we'll do a little bit of EU magic.
I think that'd be good. Have I heard anything about EU? A little bit, just a little bit about Fnatic. I love Fnatic. Ever since XPK, I've always been a big follower of Fnatic. Do you remember that, Alex?
What?
It was I think it was League of Legends. Was it Worlds 2014 or 13? He backdoored as Kazan the whole time. They're just like, XPK! XPK! Look at him go! Holy shit.
Worlds 2014?
I feel like it was. That was when I got super into League.
Yeah.
It was the first
Worlds
Worlds
about
ever.
when
That's
I got
right.
into it.
Yankee Base Nasty.
No, 2011 is when I played
XPK and Shushi also made me. They were so good. Oh, someone else just got into the giveaway. Nice job, Punka. Okay, so back to New World. It's Amazon's new baby. I remember, wasn't this used to be called Eternal? They used to call this Eternal in the trailer.
No. It just, they said Eternal a lot in the game, in the trailer.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, so the biggest thing with this story here is, like, you guys know, like, the beta's out, it's coming out. I think it officially releases in, what, August? I've heard kind of mixed things. Like, it didn't really look all that... It didn't, I mean... Here,
I think it looks cool.
I mean, it looks cool. And like there's like cutscenes and whatnot. It looks dark, which is kind of cool. But like I was watching TimTheTatman play it yesterday, Jacob, and it just
I didn't see the 2 solo kills that Febby got on Faker, but that's nuts if he just soloed Faker. Sorry, Alex. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I just like there's a cool cutscene here. Maybe I have to watch more gameplay of it, right? But like it doesn't seem like there's anything special about this game, and maybe that's just me. But like from what I've seen, it just hasn't looked like there's anything special. It looks very much like ESO, but it just seems like straightforward. Like you just run around and kill. Like I get it that it's an MMO, but it seems like a very dry MMO. That's what it seems like to me.
A dry MMO? I kind of get that. The combat looks really solid though. It looks really sick. Oh, by the way, Xpeke was 2013.
Okay.
I just realized that. As far as EU gift cards goes, because I saw someone ask me in chat, Sen did. Most likely it'll be closer towards the end of the month that we do something like that. But we have to talk to the whole marketing team, so I can't confirm anything for sure yet. But we do have plans to do EU cards down the line. So far though, the map looks sick. The game looks cool. It just is a shame though that you paid you pay fucking $3,000 for a Scout 3090 and you can't do it.
Dude, that's where it is. Like, so the New World, oh, that says closed beta trailer. This is more or less gameplay. First of all, it looks like mayhem. I get it. Everybody's low levels and they're all in the same spot. But like, imagine having a 3090 graphics card and this game, this is not New World. This is something else. This game bricks your $2,000 graphics card.
Yeah. Well, apparently the only way to turn it off is to make max frame rate and turn it off. Because it's like it just keeps using the 3090 and going up and up and up and getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And then...
But like, okay, bricking it and overheating it are two different things. Bricking it means like you literally can't use it. So
bricking is done.
So is it just overheating cards, forcing them to shut down?
I have no idea. It's just so weird. Hold on, let me pull up the article too because I'm curious. Also, I sent you that link. If you have a second, it's only 7 seconds, but Febivin solo killed Faker. Faker's like he's been like the unrivaled god.
You did send me a link?
I just put it on Discord. Sent it to us. I'm really curious about it.
All right, let's see. Let me take a look.
But he solo kills him. This is nuts.
But yeah, so like, I mean, like, I want to jump into this game and see what it's all about, but I just simply can't because of
parts.
I literally I can't play the game if it's. I don't want to play this game if it's gonna brick my graphics card. You know what I mean?
The jungle.
Has anybody played this game at all? And have any feedback? And Jacob, after this story, we'll go into what you sent me. Oh, I've seen this a million times.
I'd love to see it. You saw this a million times? You've seen this?
I've seen this before.
Yeah, I forgot about this. This was so good. I'd love to see the second one. Dude, I know, again, that you hate League of Legends, that it's not really good for you, but
it's not that I don't remember... hate it. It's not that I hate it. It's just...
This was like... It's just nostalgia. This was the first esport I really got into. I remember like going to a friend's house and we had like a stream party to watch it all on his big screen. It was just... Oh, it was so hype, dude.
Here, we'll watch this.
I remember I used to be a TSM fan too.
I can tell Jacob is extremely hype about this, so we're gonna watch it. Here we go.
So look, this was back. Zed was still ridiculous, but Zed versus Azir was such a kind of balanced match. He just does it. It just boom.
Here.
Against one of the Faker's movement used to be still is.
And will it be enough? The pop and the
like god damn. That would tilt me.
And there's the death bar coming in.
He gets away. He doesn't blow anything, but it's so clean. And Febivin has over half HP. He can still push the tower. And at that point, if the jungler comes, he can still get out because he's Zed. Like, if you're SKT at the time, was probably
it's literally butter, bro.
What the fuck just happened? And then there's another. He kills him again, too? Oh my god, I forgot about this. Don't get me wrong, I love League of Legends now, but there was something about like the first 2 to 3 years of of the league that was just so much more entertaining to watch with the players and the personalities.
I think just because it was super fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like what Valorant's going through right now, right? Like,
well, yeah. Plus, the earlier seasons, the meta was so much more fun, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It was just so good. Valorant right now is going to be so weird, like with the meta change, but I'm kind of all for it. God, do you remember the Flash meta? How terrible that was. I remember editing it, and I had to turn my brightness down on my monitor. It just kept hurting my eyes.
I know.
It's like if you get
Puns and Buns puts that in all of their Twitter videos. It always starts with the flash.
Yeah, he used to do that.
All right.
It used to just flashbang it completely. But it sucks, dude, because I don't have a 3090, so I'll still probably try it. But do you have to pay to get into the beta, or is it right now on trial free?
That I don't know, because like I said, I've been on vacation when it has come out. But okay, so hold on. In a statement sent to PC Gamer today, Amazon says that it has observed no indication of widespread issues. Despite a few reports of players who say they've experienced hardware failures, although the game is already safe to play, says Amazon, it will release a full patch that caps FPS on the... Okay, it's safe to play, but it... Okay, all right.
You gotta turn the cap rate. Yeah.
No thanks. They're literally just lying.
I'm upset, though. Do you remember how Valorant launched, where you had to watch streamers to get a key to drop? That was a cool beta. Dude, I remember the first game of Valorant I played, I was like, what's going on? And the people that talked to me, they're like, all right, man, look, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to suck this game. You're just going to want to buy abilities the first round or two, and then we'll get guns. He's like, just follow me and we'll be fine. I'll never forget. His name was Blaster 9000. Never forget. Never forget Blaster 9000.
I'm sorry. I'm reading as you're talking, so
You're okay. It was. I was just saying something.
Blaster 9000 is what I heard.
Honestly, Base Nasty, it was the same thing for me. I used to be heavily addicted to it. I've had so many skins. That's the main reason I'm trying not to buy any Valorant skins right now. But the newer ones, especially after that dumb slideshow I did before, it's making me want to get some. Especially the Blaster X series, the one that comes out as like a present, the Nerf gun. Those are really cool.
Dude,
they're really sick.
So this says, you go to settings, visuals, max FPS, set it to 60. So you can cap the frame rate, but there's no way I'm going to try and dive into New World Beta and see if my RTX can handle it until we get an update from Amazon or Nvidia about what's causing this. I mean, it's true.
How do I...
Sorry, chat. I'm quiet because I'm trying to figure out what the hell what's going on here. Like okay, hold on. Add me to the list. Writes another EVGA 3090 FTW for the win 3. Ran fine for about 30 minutes. Black screen, game audio still going, fans showing up. Fans shot up to 100% right after black screen, hard reset, now no video. Wow.
Jeez.
Wow.
Yeah,
those cards already run hot. Those cards already run hot. So, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Anybody know if a patch came out?
I'm sure they're working on it. I saw an article too earlier. I should have put it in, but they were talking about this being a problem before, but I think they didn't make the correct move of discussing it.
Yeah.
I think they weren't thinking anyone with the 3090 was going to have this issue. But it sucks because if it's bricked, I don't know if you can even factory reset it, can you?
No, if it's bricked, it's done.
It's just done.
At least to my knowledge of the definition of bricked.
Oh, thank you, son.
Amazon says it's safe to play. Yeah, well, Amazon also...
Alex, one other thing I wanted to talk to you about was Skyward Sword is out.
Okay.
After a long awaited time.
Okay.
It looks beautiful. It's great. But there was an amiibo that they were teasing.
This one?
Honestly, kind of cool amiibo. Yeah, so it's Zelda and allows you to fast travel in this game, which is kind of a big time saver. And if you're gonna speed run,
yeah, but
it's kind of useful.
Do you need the amiibo? But you can't fast travel without the amiibo.
Mm-hmm. You can't fast travel without the amiibo.
Didn't that bother you before when we first talked about it?
It did bother me before because it's like you're paying like $14 to fast travel. Doesn't that just feel like kind of
It feels kind of freaking dumb.
If I'm paying like it's $14 for an amiibo, so I get a wolf in a game like Breath of the Wild, okay, that's cool. I don't really need it. but fast travel saves so much time.
I mean,
no, we haven't talked
it's
about the Steam console yet. We're going to today.
We will be, Senfried. We will be.
Maybe a problem with the game and not the GPU, according to Jay's 2 cents. Oh, I didn't know he made a video about that yet.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. It's a problem with the game.
Yeah.
They need to post an update. Like, I want to play it. I want to try it out. I want to give the review for you guys.
So it's not a problem that NVIDIA needs to update. This is more so a problem.
This is more of a problem from the game itself.
I wonder what about it, though, is just with that card. I know it's powerful, but it just it doesn't make any sense yet.
Speaking from somebody who has a 30 series graphics card, that shit, they run so hot. Like, they are not... If you guys haven't gotten a 30 series card yet, like, maybe wait 6 more months, because they got to do something to fix this shit.
The second I get one, the 4000 series is going to come out.
Oh, yeah. But listen,
so
go ahead.
The whole amiibo's delayed. No, go ahead.
Oh, wait, the amiibo's delayed now?
Yeah, there's been a problem with shipping, so no one can get it. So no one can fast travel. And then people are saying, haha, fuck you, scalpers. Take that. Which means what they're trying to say is since it's delayed, the second shipment should come shortly after the first.
Right.
So they should be more easily available.
Right.
And arguably right now, from what I've seen, this is one of the coolest looking amiibos on the market. So even for collectors, they'll want it.
Yeah,
there aren't a lot of amiibos I own, Alex, but this is one that I want.
This looks like this is a nice amiibo.
This is something that would
and it's a useful
nice on
amiibo,
a shelf.
Right? Like, I feel like
it's useful, yeah.
Maybe this will be the beginning of more, like for amiibos you get skins and whatnot in games, but like this is a useful amiibo, I think, right? But
I like the idea too of this too. There's even been talks of like amiibos providing DLC, so you don't just get the DLC, you get like a little figurine to symbolize what it is.
Yeah.
And I think that's a cool collectible. It's a collectible that has distinct value.
Right.
So like when you go into someone's house, you see it's like, oh, they played the expansion, cool. Or they're a poser and they just thought it looked cool and they're trying to mess with me the whole time.
So but Jacob, do you think it's okay to charge people $15 or whatever to fast travel in a video game?
I don't like it. I think it's stupid. Alex.
So you know how you always give me shit for flipping and flopping everywhere? I just got a little seesaw action from you there.
It's because I just don't know if I want to yell or not, because I don't know if my mom's upstairs right now. I'm just kidding. The only reason is because the amiibo's kind of fucking sick, right? But I don't collect amiibos. I haven't. But the fact that it's like, hey, if you want to do something that's kind of integral to this game, it's not needed, but it'll cut down your gameplay and just save you a bunch of time. Because I remember playing Skyward Sword and getting confused because the game in the beginning is it's very slow. It picks up,
right?
But I've seen a lot of people that drop it before the first 3 hours of gameplay because it's tedious. It's a lot of chore work.
Right.
And what would cut down on those chores is just like, hop on over. Cool idea, but I don't want to be paying a premium for game content, says Frosty the Woolman. I get that. I wouldn't really want to pay a premium either. I like the idea of getting something cool with it. Same with like if you're pre-ordering a game, I think you deserve something neat. But if they're just going to kind of make it's people say like pay to win, it's like pay to play.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean there's very much a paywall there. I don't know. Yeah. I feel like that's a feature that should be in the game anyway. And so J-Station apparently said, Zai said this in chat, but it may be a problem, the game logic causing the GPU to boost like crazy and causing the GPU's overcurrent protection to trip up and then almost kill itself. Which is weird. It's like, oh, there's too much power. I gotta just die. I cannot
die. Oh no, too much power. I should just
die. Okay. So what story do we have?
You keep wanting to talk to me something about FIFA.
All right. Chat, for anybody here that you don't have to be a FIFA fan to like this story here. I read this last night and I am more than excited to talk about this. Because it's not just for FIFA. This is going to open the door for pretty much all sports games, right? So Jacob, you know how like they do motion cap with like players and whatnot, where they basically bring the player into the studio and have them go through a series of things?
Yeah.
Well, now they're motion capping an entire 11-on-11 game. An entire 11-on-11 match in soccer.
11-on-11?
Yeah, so it's not so much staged anymore. It's more or less it's 11 versus 11 motion capture filmed on a real football pitch. Soccer field.
What's a football pitch?
Soccer field.
Oh, why do they pitch? A pitch?
It's the pitch. You're going on the pitch. You play on the pitch.
What do you mean you play on the pitch?
Okay,
you pitch a ball. There's no way this is real. They actually call it a football pitch? No way. What a stupid name.
You know it's a stupid name.
No
You know it's
way.
a stupid name. You know it's a stupid
What?
name? How they call
What?
American football football.
What do you mean? It's football.
No,
not
soccer.
soccer.
Soccer is football because you use your feet to kick the ball.
Well, then what's football?
Well, American football should be called something else.
Well, what's European football? What's that?
That's football.
Is that handball?
No, are
wait.
you talking about like?
Yeah, what's
Well, they
football?
have rugby
Football's
and
football.
whatnot. Yeah, it's American football.
Soccer's football.
Okay, you got okay, Jacob. My brain is
no.
melting.
I'm asking. So if soccer is football.
Yeah.
Okay, so here, right here. This is Europe.
In
okay?
Europe,
Soccer.
American football is American
football. Is
football.
soccer.
No.
Here, football is soccer. So what is football in America? In Europe, in the UK, what is it?
American football.
Why do they call it American football? Why don't they call it soccer?
Because
Why don't they flip it up on us if we flipped it up on them? Who designed this? When are they gonna patch it? Is this a joke?
Chat,
Is this real?
Chat, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
This is.
Okay.
What were we talking about? FIFA?
You know how Jacob? You know how golf courses are often referred to as the links? Like I'm hitting the links.
No. What the fuck does that mean?
Okay.
The links?
Jacob, it's time to play sports, bud. It's time.
Why is it a football pitch? You pitch in baseball.
It's time to play. It's time to.
A pitch? What is this? You can't just change English up on me that hard. Did you change these Wikipedia articles?
Okay. All right. Chat, I'm gonna.
I'll stop. Go ahead.
No. Hold on.
It's going too far. You can just talk to me. Soccer is kicking the ball. Okay, we know that, but in UK they call soccer
all right.
football.
What's Jacob?
But UK soccer came first.
What's
they call
slang?
it football.
What is slang?
So
what is slang for a hockey rink? Soccer. You played ice hockey. What's slang for a hockey rink?
Just an ice rink.
Have you ever heard of it referred to as the barn?
No.
Okay, you need.
That's not
Jacob,
right.
Chat, we need Jacob to play more sports. Chat.
What do you mean it was a pitch before it was a field? That doesn't make. What is a pitch?
Can we define pitch? It's
define
the pitch. It is where you play.
Pitch.
It is where you play
quality
football.
Of sound
it is where you
governed
play
by
football.
the rate of vibrations producing it, the steepness of a slope. What?
I can't do this.
Alex
Anyway,
is making it up. Frosty just said you're making it up.
I'm not making a goddamn thing up, Jacob.
Then talk to me about FIFA.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Barn, rink or arena, okay? Slang for
But they call it soccer in Germany
field.
too.
Slang for soccer field. Well, that's not a field, that's soccer moves.
Why do they call it American football? What? We don't even use our feet really, except to kick.
Exactly. Look, what is the pitch?
What does soccer mean?
Pitch?
What does soccer stand for? Define soccer. Who the fuck said soccer
The word
first?
pitch has been used for centuries, even as far back as the 1200s.
Yeah, because you sing, you throw. It's a pitch. A pitch.
No, the
pitch.
pitch.
The ball.
The pitch is a soccer field.
Why would they? What came first, soccer or baseball?
Look,
what was the first
look at
sport?
this. Football pitch. It's a fucking soccer field. Anyway.
That doesn't make any fucking sense, Alex.
Jacob,
what?
Jacob, you're playing into the stereotypical American right now. Okay. 11v11. I think this is cool because this is big because in football, basketball games, hockey games, where you're playing in the barn, Baseball games, all that shit, guys. Like, how often, like, the characters' movements and all, they kind of look like they're limited and, like, it's whatever, because they're recording the motion capture stuff in studio. But now, they're doing 11v11 motion capture on a real football pitch in Spain right now, with small-sided face-offs in a studio. So basically, you're getting all of these more realistic motions and movements and sprinting and getting tired and tackling and all that stuff. This is big for sports games. This is taking sports games to the next level, in my opinion. There's no doubt that it's not.
That's so odd, though. Like, wouldn't they before just use a big, like, enclosed arena to do this?
Well, they
what was the difference?
They would bring individual players in to do certain movements. Like, it's basically, okay, we'll have one athlete come in. We'll have one athlete come in and we'll capture 9 sequences. And basically those sequences will be used throughout the rest of the game. Well, now they're motion capping everything in a real-time game. So
I wonder how well that'll work then too, trying to implement it. Because you're just kind of throwing everything that's captured onto each character. I wonder though, like, if each individual player gets their own distinct one, if they're trying to get everyone for the, like, on the roster.
Right. Yeah, I don't.
But it's the next level of soccer or football.
I just think it's a good step for mankind and a huge step for humanity. You know. Wait.
Any thoughts on the new PES, aka eFootball?
So, Jacob, talk to me about this one before we dive into the next big thing, the hardware news. Talk to me about how. Talk to me about this one.
So Elgato chose to release their Stream Deck the same day the Steam Deck came out. So everyone's like, "Oh, that's cool." Like, Steam made a new Stream Deck. That's kind of weird. They're like, "No, that's a console." They're like, "Oh, so it's not a Stream Deck?" Well, Elgato made the Stream Deck.
So there's a Stream Deck and a Steam Deck.
There's a Stream Deck, but there's a Steam Deck. But there's football and there's soccer, but we call it football. But in Europe they call it American football. Even though we kind of just like, at the end of the day, I think that language and words are just kind of like.
I need another vacation.
They're just moans we use to give definition to these words.
Chat, today's my first day back from vacation.
How did we come up with a language? How did we get here? How did this happen, Alex? You're not entertaining this. Yeah, Stream Deck. It's different.
I don't know what's going on in my head right now. I want to respond, but words aren't going to come out. Okay, so wait. Talk to me about this new Stream Deck, though. Stream Deck.
Yeah. So what's cool about this Stream Deck? First of all, doesn't it look sleek?
Is it? So this is the new one? Oh.
This is the new one that came out. And I gotta say, like, having different colors. I don't want to say that's kind of hype, but it's kind of hype. It's kind of cool.
Watch the trailer.
Especially now that you can get like some cool decals with it. Yeah. Yeah, Stream Deck. Not the Steam Deck.
We got a game changer built for creators.
So you get the welcome button. You barely even have to like talk when you stream out. The Stream Deck does it for you. You get a button that can just mute chat. You get a button that opens up Steam.
You can do that right now.
You get the button that just does it. Yeah. I was trying to do a bit.
Oh. Jacob, you need to let me know next time. It's just a redesigned Stream Deck. Okay.
Pretty much.
That's basically all it is.
All right.
All right. Oh!
But dude, overall, this looks like a pretty good Stream Deck. It's a little bit more affordable too.
It is? How much? What are we working with here?
Let me look it up for you.
Can I
Stream Deck price.
Make it yours.
Price.
Hello, sir. So this stuff, for anybody that has a Stream Deck, all of this is already here.
This is the Stream Deck Mark II, I believe, everybody. Going once, going twice.
Shop now.
For
it's $150.
$150.
Okay. Oh, and you can get like faceplates and stuff? That's cool.
Yeah, you can even get custom faceplates. There's companies doing that now. Really? So if you want to be like really funky.
You can get one now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they're the same dimensions.
Cool. I assume that they are not, because there's more buttons in some of them.
Oh, and it's a detachable cable. Yeah. Mine doesn't have a detachable cable. It's annoying as shit.
A detachable cable is the future. It's the future. I think.
Look, Jacob, it's a soccer pitch.
It's not a soccer pitch, Alex. It's a soccer field. Can we just call it a field? if you say soccer pitch, okay? If you say pitch, everyone's gonna be like, what are you talking about? Am I crazy here, or am I just completely... do I just not know? Am I just that ignorant?
It's okay. All right.
Come on.
Moving on. Moving on. So
the Steam Deck.
The Steam Deck. This is the biggest news, I think, to drop in months. Months.
That's true. If I did play FIFA growing up, I'd notice it.
No, I mean, if you played soccer growing up, you'd notice it too.
I did play. I played 4.5 years of soccer. I was a baller at soccer. When they'd say the game is over, they wanted orange slices. All the girls would make me ones, and I'd say, "I'm sorry, but like I'm in a distinct like relationship right now. I can't do that."
Did you have like your girlfriend wear your jersey?
No, it's my jersey. Why would she wear my jersey? She can wear her own. What, can we move on? I don't like this bit anymore.
And Jacob wants me to play a dating sim. Okay. All right.
You would love a dating sim.
Okay.
I could show you my moves.
So Valve...
I can get any girl in any dating sim. Easy peasy. I have so much experience with this. And with the new Steam Deck, I plan on playing every single dating sim. Because you know why, Alex? The dating sims go on every single type of console. They go on every different types of software. This Steam Deck right here, buddy, old pal of mine, it runs Linux. It runs Windows, it runs Mac, and it runs Love. This is the system right now that can do it all. Did I mention too, Alex, that you can even use it as a second stream PC? Like you put it in your capture card, and boom, you can stream at 1080p.
I think it's amazing.
60 FPS without it being nothing.
I think it's amazing.
You pre-ordered one, didn't you?
I pre-ordered one already. Hold on, let's see. Let me pull up Steam real quick.
The only thing that was weird was it's not an M2 slot for the internal memory. They come in like different price ranges based off how much internal storage, but there's still an SD card slot, right?
There's an SD card slot. And the actual SSD changes. The chip changes based on which level you get. So there's like a basic M.2 slot in the base model, and then there's an NVMe M.2 slot on the higher end models. Now I got the middle one because I was 64 gigs, dude. I won't be able to hold anything on that, and I don't necessarily trust gaming off of an SD card right now.
That was what Nico was telling me too.
Yeah,
it seems a little bit weird to try to run anything off of an SD card that's intensive.
Yeah, so I got whatever. I got, what was it, the 256. Now you can reserve them for literally $5. So you can decide to not buy it, I'm assuming, at a certain point. But you can reserve it. Let's see, Steam Deck.
Well, Alex, if like a baseball gets thrown over a soccer field, would that be a pitch or a pitch by a pitcher?
Well, it depends if they're throwing the ball or pitching the ball.
What's the difference between throwing and pitching? They're both throwing.
A pitcher pitches the ball.
Pitching is a type of throw.
Pitching is the act of throwing the ball from the pitcher's mound to home plate past a batter.
All right, here's a pitch.
That's
all
a
right,
pitch.
Here's a throw.
Yeah, no, who throws with their leg up?
What do you everyone throws with their leg up.
I mean,
this is proper throw form. You know, you go and you go, Jacob. Boom! It gives you more momentum. Jacob. How do you throw? Show me how you throw, Mr. Tough Guy.
As somebody who played baseball for 20 years.
As somebody who played baseball for 20 years, that's you. That's what you sound like. Right show me your big throw, pal.
This is a pitch where you bring your leg up. That's a pitching.
That's what I just did.
That's
you go.
Pitching. But you were like, okay, pitching, and you're like, all right, time to throw now.
Well, have you seen how they do it in anime? They go like this. They're like.
I think that's the problem, chat.
No, it's not the problem. Anime is what teaches the youth nowadays, and they wouldn't lie.
Okay. We have digressed so much. This show would have been over in 30 minutes today. Okay. The most powerful gaming handheld ever. Okay, so you ready for this, Jacob?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Isn't it? It's a Zen 2 processor.
Let's see what it's capable of. All right, in handheld mode, it's 800p. Okay, so already better than
800p.
Let's see. Hold on.
What is that? 800p.
And then you can dock it. But what's the power? What's the power of the pass-through? That's what I need to know. Power of the pass-through.
Power of the pass-through. Power of the pass-through of the Steam Deck. I have now
like, what's it capable
Google.
of?
How powerful is the Steam Deck? So it says it's able to output 8K at 60 hertz.
Okay.
Or 4K 120 via USB-C.
4K 120. Interesting.
Factor cap. I think cap.
A Nintendo. Now, granted, Nintendo Switch was what, 300?
What was first, the throw or the pitch? I think the throw came before the pitch.
We need to get off of this. Are you going to get this, Jacob?
I really, really want to get one because I think it can do everything. But I'm struggling because at first I was like, oh, it can do anything. But what if I just got a laptop?
Well, I know.
You know?
So now, like, I'm cautiously optimistic because, to my knowledge, having that much power in a handheld is not possible right now. We haven't seen it yet. And this person, this use your deck as a PC, okay?
I do
but this
really
guy's
like that
playing.
idea.
This guy's playing a game that
he's playing Civ.
Yeah, he's got. It doesn't even freaking. I mean, they've got a browser, but like it doesn't even freaking like he's not playing. What if we were playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla on this? Now Ubisoft hasn't confirmed whether or not they're
the higher games, the ones that are harder to run. Like I'm curious to see how this runs Cyberpunk compared to the newer consoles. That's the biggest test that I want to see.
Yeah.
Because before it used to be Crysis as the testing ground. I think Cyberpunk will be interesting. I think though overall like this is a system that they can improve on relatively easily, especially because I think Steam would very easily make like a stronger dock. I know that gets weird because, you know, at that point I keep hearing the argument, if you're just going to dock it with a GPU, why aren't you just getting a computer?
Right.
And I think the big point of that is, what if I want to take it somewhere? It's so much easier to bring that than a whole PC.
Exactly.
Than a whole thing.
No, and it's just like bringing your Switch, right? Like like for example, when I go on vacation for extended periods of time, I'll bring my Switch and my dock.
Right.
And I can play it on the TV. But like this is kind of cool because like think about the types of games you play on the Switch. Like you play, I don't know, when I go on vacation, sometimes I'll play like off the beaten path games.
Yeah.
Right? Like but I am curious how this is going to handle bigger games, more demanding games.
Yeah.
So you can pre-order right now for...
Hey, Poopy.
You can pre-order it right now. Hey, Poopy.
Poopy. It's Poopy.
So here we go. Here's some pricing. We got $349. These are not American
euros?
prices.
Why do they change the currency numbers too, Alex? Why don't we just have one universal? Is that why crypto's so popular?
Jacob, it's America that decided to go against the grain.
Why? Why did we have to be so hipstery? It just doesn't... like, why?
Yeah, America's the epitome of a hipster.
Why?
I want to use inches instead of centimeters.
Is that what everyone else uses?
The metric system is used throughout the rest of the world. We're one of the few places that uses a different system.
We should make a movement called Use the Metric System.
Yeah, Jacob's going to use this.
Games aren't meant
Jacob's
going
to use this as a platform to
hey guys, welcome back.
His petition.
Yeah, it's like instead of Disney Channel, it's like, my name's Jacob from Nerd Street Gamers, and you should use the metric system.
But I almost don't believe this, Jacob. Not only does it claim you can use it as a PC docked mode, right? But we're talking about a handheld that literally looks like the same. First of all, the placement of the thumbsticks, great. Because I can't tell you how annoying it is to hold a Switch.
No, I agree.
Like
I think this looks like a very sleek system.
So,
it has made me very resistant to buy lots of the new portable game systems. I would rather wait till I'm home to play. That's a good point. I think this is perfect. Absolutely perfect if you're on the move a lot.
Yeah.
But I also don't want to knock that it's not perfect even if you aren't.
Well,
because
dude, I'm worried.
It's just a super spare PC.
I'm worried because we haven't seen technology like this that claims this, right? The Switch can only output 1080 in docked mode.
That's a really good point.
8K from this thing?
That's what I don't get. I haven't seen anything that can run 8K decently. Merch was saying too, like imagine though, like if you're on a 5-hour train ride and you can play Final Fantasy VII Remake on it. That'd be pretty awesome. It makes me think back to like the old PSP days where I was like, this is the future. This is it.
But that's not to say that this technology isn't possible right now. Maybe Nintendo just hasn't taken advantage of it. More so than it's not possible for them to do it, right?
Well, it's cool too that I keep seeing a lot of people discuss, and Nerd Street Gamers does not promote it at all, but because of all the hackers and coders, this could even turn into an emulator.
Yep.
So in a way,
with like Game Pass. They said Game Pass might be on here.
You could do literally almost anything with this thing. So in a way, it's almost like the perfect homebrew console, I think, in a way.
I am
it's going to be interesting
about it.
I think this thing has a lot of utility, and it's going to be watched very closely in the next coming months before its release.
Yeah. I'm extremely excited to see what we can, what it can offer, what it brings to the table. I did reserve mine. Now it is like the first of its kind type of thing, so I don't know. My hair is insane. So I don't know whether it will be a waste of money. It might just be. But
I don't see it being a waste, because regardless, let's say you get it right, you're not really into it. This is one of the first consoles that I really, really believe is going to become a big collector's item. So if you just keep it in pristine edition,
that's a good point.
I guarantee you 10 to 20 years, you could auction that thing off.
That's a good point.
Because I think right now collectibles are very valuable. Nostalgia's big, and the reality is, as stupid as it says and it sounds, the nerds and the geeks, they're the ones who come into money because they're typically smarter. God, I hate saying that. It's such a stupid stereotype.
Bold statement, Jacob.
So stupid. I stand by it, though. And I think collectibles have more value because we relate it back to something that made us happy. Dopamine is what's valuable. That's why people pay so much money for these like crazy things. I'm a huge KO stan. Alex, I wanted to know too. Do you think KO would date a boat? If KO would date a boat, I think the motor would be the thing that really gets KO interested at first. That's the thing where he's thinking.
Are we talking a big motor or are we talking a small motor?
I think it depends on what KO is into at that time of the year. I think it depends. Like, is this a summer boat? Is this just is this a nice cruiser?
I cannot. Okay, I already won another vacation. Chat, 11 a.m. loading screen every Tuesday and Thursday. Next week we're going to be giving away gift cards, $50 gift cards. Valorant. How many more days are left in July here?
We got at least, I believe, one more week. Yeah, one more
we
week.
got 2 more shows with Valorant gift cards, and I think we're giving away 2 to make up for the lack of a stream on Tuesday. We're doing 2.
I think that we should make a KO cinematic universe, showcasing KO's love life and just everything he's been through to really show how he learned to hack into everything, Alex, because the more appliances and electronics KO's interacted with, the more that KO's truly realized the true power that KO can hold. We will be doing you gift cards at some point, most likely. I cannot confirm, but I'm relatively confident.
I'm defeated.
I know that one went on a little bit long and it wasn't very funny. That was brutal.
I'm just trying to play into the bit. No, chat, thank you so much for coming by today. We did do a Valorant gift card giveaway. We're going to be doing a few more next week, every Tuesday and Thursday, right here on twitch.tv/Nerd Street and on YouTube as well. We stream to YouTube as well, but the giveaway is here in Twitch.
Yes.
Thank you everyone for coming by. Jacob, any final words?
No final words for me. Stay frosty out there, everyone. VCT's coming in hot. Stay cool.
Goodbye.
All right, see you on Tuesday.